Hello everyone, welcome. It is the Children's Theater of Madison Summer Spectacular. My name is Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment, and I am a former CTM actor as well. But I'm so glad to be here tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you are here. We're going to have so much fun tonight. You know, we're not in person. We'd rather be in person at the Edgewater, having a great meal and cocktails and hugging each other. But this is amazing that we can do it this way as well, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We have surprises along the way throughout the night, and we want to make sure that that you register. You know what? Just for being here, just for logging in and being here, you have a chance to win an amazing prize. So thank you for being here. But we also have some great surprises along the way, and we have chances for you to win other things and get other things just by donating. And the way that you do that is you go to the Give Smart app, and all you have to do to get there really is just go to your phone and open up the texting application, and you're going to text the word keyword after you dial in 76278. So go in there and type in 76278 if you haven't done that already. Just type in the word keyword like you're sending a message to somebody, hit send, and you're going to be prompted with all of the instructions on how to donate money tonight. So thank you so much for being here, and we're going to get rolling with the program. We're going to start. I'd like to introduce the CTM Board President, Dana Asmuth.
Hello and welcome to CTM's Summer Spectacular. We're so happy you're here. My name is Dana Asmuth, and I have the honor of serving as the president of CTM's Board of Directors. I have been a CTM parent for many years and on the board for the last 3 years, and I have never been more proud to be part of this organization. Through all the ups and downs and uncertainties of the world pandemic, CTM, its staff, its teaching artists, its students, CTM has persevered. They've innovated in beautiful and thoughtful ways to continue to deliver our mission, which is needed more than ever. We need the arts more than ever. So thank you for being here and being part of this very important event. As a mom of 3 kids who have all participated in various ways through CTM, I can truly attest that it transforms lives. My kids have found a sense of belonging here. They have found their creativity. They have discovered more about themselves. It is truly a special place. Thank you for supporting it. So now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Alan Ebert, the Executive Director of CTM, and Roseanne Sheridan, the Artistic Director. Have fun!
Hello everybody!
Hello!
Wow, what a great message from Dana. We are so fortunate at CTM to have such an amazing board, volunteer board, committee members, advisory committee, and you may have saw some of their names as you were waiting in the waiting room and the slides. So thank you to our wonderful board. Thank you to the committees, and what a staff we have. They have been just so inspirational, have gone above and beyond during these times. And this event would not be possible without all of them and without all of you. And our sponsors tonight. We have some great, C.G. Schmidt and Stonehouse Development are our 2 main sponsors. So thank you for making this happen. And also we had some table sponsors too. So we thank you so much to all of our table sponsors out there for continuing to support us. And those who bought tickets, and we'd much rather be in front of you and hugging you and seeing all of you and raising a glass, but unfortunately this is how we have to do it this year to be safe. And so thank you for all those who donated their tickets during this time. And of course Celebrations, they're a great company who they're finding ways to help us do this thing. So thank you so much to Jeffrey and Adam and the staff here at Celebrations. So we're going to do a social safe, keep our distance. We're going to be safe as we do this. And tonight we're doing a 5-day kickoff of giving for CTM. And so we're trying to raise $150,000. If we do it all tonight, great. And again, you can see on the bottom of the screen how you can give your support. And whatever you can give and however you can support us this evening would be great. So what do you think, Roseanne?
Oh, it's going to be a great evening, and really, thank you so much for supporting CTM. Just being here tonight, we know that you believe in us, and that is our theme for this coming year, believe. We all need something to believe in. We need to believe in our dreams. We need to believe in our kids. We need to believe in our future. We are known so much in the community, 55 years of being here, as a really amazing company that has done many main stage productions and has a robust educational program. So tonight we're going to share with you some images, some clips, some talent and performances from our young people. And we'll start out with a little look back to a show that was in our 50th anniversary. But I think it really captures the essence of what tonight's all about. To dream and to go over the rainbow. Enjoy.
And wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Wow.
Applause, applause,
Yes,
applause.
that's amazing performance.
That was Delaney Kinney. She was a high school student at Edgewood High School when she played Dorothy. And that was Roxy as Toto. That show was directed by Brian Cowing, who's one of the great stories of CTM. Grew up with CTM, was in our summer stage programs, and now is a director and a professional artist in his own right. So it's really been great to think about all the kids that have come through our program and where they are now. But one of the things that the Wizard of Oz is about is home. And really CTM is home to so many kids. And a lot of them find their home in our summer programs and in our educational programs.
Yeah, you know, it's been amazing watching the staff transition all of our in-person summer camps to virtual. And I get to witness it firsthand. Right now, my house is kind of crazy. I have my two kids who are both in frozen camp, so our house, I'm working, they're singing, but it's phenomenal. And actually, Camden said the other day, like, I'm so sad it's going to be over, and that's what we're finding.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How impactful these camps are, especially during this time. So we want to give you a kind of a glimpse into what Summer Stage is all about.
Summer Stage is a program that CTM offers.
overhead? How long can you stretch your arms all the way through your fingertips?
It ranges for 9 weeks. We offer programming for grades 4K all the way through grades 12. It's an enormous program. We serve over 500 students of all ages. We have availability for all levels, no matter whether this is your first time doing theater or you've done theater for many years. There's always a place for everyone at Summer Stage.
What we're here to do is instill intangible skills that they can take with them the rest of their life. And it's so amazing watching a child come into our program day one, maybe as a 4K student, about 4 or 5 years old, and then all of a sudden when they're 12, and just the growth and the blossoming that happens is amazing.
Summer Stage is a team effort. We have an incredible staff. I will say at the core is really our teaching artists. They're the ones with the boots on the ground with the kids day in, day out. They're the ones designing curriculum. It really does take a village to put Summer Stage on, but it's a village of really caring, lovely, compassionate, and passionate people.
The 3-week summer stage camps are like the best things ever. I don't know how else to put it. They're amazing. They're memories and like connections that you will have for the rest of your life.
If every child that comes through here has an aha moment, or a moment where they had fun and they are able to go home with a smile on their face and they can walk out of here with joy and that playfulness, then we've done our job.
Summer Stage is an amazing program, and this summer, you know, the words pivot and Zoom were never in our vocabulary before, but now they're staples, right?
They are. It's been crazy. I've been so inspired by how the staff and teaching artists have just jumped headfirst into this problem solving and making sure that the youth and their families have something to do during these historic times.
Yeah, and even with the virtual camps, we've served almost 200 kids this summer.
Yeah.
And that's 200 kids that have all come out of that feeling like they had an opportunity for connection, for community, for expression, all of that. And really, everyone, it's your support that's keeping us going, because we've reduced prices on camps. We've, had to cut back on expenses.
We're offering free programming, theater Thursdays.
Yeah, we have a lot going on, and we need your support to be able to keep going so that we can come back, and next summer, everyone out there, young people, so that hopefully next summer you can be back on those stages again, doing those shows in those ways.
Absolutely.
So one of the things we did this summer was we went out and got to know our families a little bit better. So we're going to give you a little peek into some of the families that make up CTM and CTM Summer Stage.
The CTM Roadshow.
Well, since most of our summer looked a lot like this, we decided to take the CTM show on the road and spend some socially distanced time with a few self-proclaimed CTM kids. Ones that have been part of CTM Stage for years or made some appearances on the main stage and in Summer Stage, in roles far and wide, such as the Spirit of Christmas Past, or the lead role of a lifetime, like Matilda. But this year, we didn't stop with kids. We took the time to get to know the parents as well, and we were mesmerized by every important word, how many interesting and wonderful things they had to say, and how much love they shared. And the CTM kids shared their own words about CTM. So whether it was a second home, or a welcome place to be, or simply an enriching community, one thing echoed loud and clear throughout every shoot. All of us are CTM, a great, big, loving family.
Wow. So inspiring. I think that's what keeps me going during these times, is seeing and hearing how this has impacted the youth and their families, and how we've been able to be a part of that and continue to be a part of it, even though we can't be together, which is what we love.
Yeah, and these kids have adapted, they're in their bedrooms or their garages or their basements or whatever, and they've been able to come together and put on great art.
Oh.
So next we have a performance by one of our current Summer Stage kids. This is one student who's done a lot of things since she was even smaller than any of us, and she's been a great part of CTM, but she's in Summer Stage now, and she's going to sing a song that I think really resonates with what the kids are dealing with and how we can get through these times. So here's Tessa Ginsburg.
Hi, I'm Tessa, and I'm Elsa in CTM's Frozen Summer Camp. My powers flurry through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one
Amazing. Amazing job, Tessa.
That's the kind of exuberance that's happening in the home, you know, every day now and throughout this whole entire summer.
Yeah, I think, you know, even though they can't be together, they're still connecting with each other, even on this platform. So it's still amazing that the energy that comes from being a part of these programs is amazing, and the growth.
Yeah. Oh wow, the growth. That's phenomenal. And that was Let It Go from Frozen. And so one of the things we've noticed so much is how much kids can really come into their own, come out of their shell, as you would.
Yes.
And so one of the things that happens is a lot of times kids play characters or see characters being played on stage, and they think, that's how I feel. He can do it, I can do it. And so this next song is really a wonderful testament to both the why of what we do and how these songs and these stories that we tell really make a difference in kids' lives. And one student that was a young person in this production, and so you're going to see him singing a song from A Year with Frog and Toad. It's called I'm Coming Out of My Shell. And then you'll hear him singing part of it again as in the young adult that he is now. So this is Flynn Marcus from A Year with Frog and Toad. Enjoy.
I was always timid. I guess it was because I may have been ashamed of who I am or what I was. I thought I'm just a snail, a lot of shell, a little glue. But all of that has changed as now the following is true. I got something I do, something I'm proud of, because I do it pretty well. Bing, bang, boom, give me some room. I'm coming out of my shell. Get out the word, find me a witness. Blow on a trumpet, ring a bell. Holy smokes, look at me, folks. I'm coming out of my shell.
There were slugs who doubted me, I guess they made me nervous. I never even dared to dream of life in civil service. They said I wasn't fast enough, they said, hey, you're too gooey! But then I turned around and told them phooey. That's all hooey! I was nothing but goo under the surface. Then everything began to gel. Holy cow, look at me now. I'm coming out of my, yes I deliver. I'm coming out of my, I'm going postal. I'm coming out of my shell.
Gosh, and the crowd goes wild. Wah! That was amazing. Flynn, you are so talented. Oh my gosh, that was so great. You know, that's one of the things I love about this event, whether it's live or whether it's we're doing it like we are now, virtual, is just the great performances. It's like no other event ever. And so I hope that we're giving you some great theater and some great entertainment. But now it's time to give, right? So now we just want you, we talked to you about how to log in and text the keyword to 76278. Hopefully you've done that. Hopefully you have the donate button up right now. We're going to go to our thermometer on the screen and we're going to see where we are. And I'm going to tell you that number right now, that $18,650 number, let me tell you what that is. That's all of you, right? Holy cow, look at that. That just jumped up $25,000. And thank you so much to Cummings Christensen Family Foundation for that $25,000 match. So that's a match that they just gave. Thank you very much. But let me go back to the other number. All of you sponsors and table purchases and tickets to the live event that you purchased and didn't ask for a refund, that's where we started off tonight. And then coming back to the $25,000 match from the Cummings Christensen Family Foundation jumps that right up there. So now it's time for the rest of you. Just do what you can, please. Whatever you can do, we really need your donations. We really need for the future of Children's Theater of Madison. The future of Children's Theater of Madison is a bright one. And I'm so excited to be able to bring back Alan up in front of the camera here to show you really what the future of CTM is all about. Hey Alan, come on in.
Yes, we are so excited about the opportunity of the new Madison Youth Arts Center, which has been in construction. We're still on pace to open early next summer. And of course, everything that we receive in gifts helps us get there. So we still have programming to do over the next year to help bridge us to the new facility. So now I'm going to give you a sneak peek at where we are with the construction progress. It's going to blow you away. So this right here is the building looking from Lapham Elementary side. So Mifflin Street is the street that you see, and that is the front of the building. All 4 stories are up. It's pretty incredible. The next view you have this is our entryway lobby. This will have shiny, like sparkly floors. We have glass in the cement there that will be polished. You'll see the elevator. So this is where you will walk into the space. This here is a look down into the production scene shop, where we hope that programming will develop for youth who are interested in backstage, building sets, and so on. This is a view of one of our larger community lounges. So if you can imagine banquet tables and other tables and kids studying and socializing and parents doing work, that's what this space will be used for. And this is the black box. This is one of our performance spaces that will be able to hold about 100, 120 people. And you can see the catwalks in this space. So this will be a performance space. And this is a back patio space where outdoors you can eat, have lunch. So we have a little green space as part of the project. And last but not least, I'm standing in this picture. You're oriented where the theater's going to be. So that big square hole there will be a 300-seat theater, which is in progress. So we are so excited about this new facility, what it means for the future. But we have to get there, and we have to be safe, and we're taking all things into consideration. And we look forward to welcoming you and this building being a catalyst to bringing us back together. Isn't that amazing, Roseanne?
It is amazing, and 6 feet away.
Yes,
Here
I'm
we
keeping
go.
my 6 feet. Sorry, I'm on my X.
Yeah, so we can have. So many people may not realize that the Youth Arts Center is a center for all youth arts. CTM will be just one of many organizations living and working in that building. The Madison Youth Choirs will be in there, and many community partners. So we're looking forward to an opportunity to be amongst many other youth arts groups and have a permanent home where young people can come for all different kinds of events and theater, as well as music and dance and so much more.
Have such a greater impact on the lives of youth through arts in our community.
It's going to be a great addition to the community. But we have lots to do before we get there. And the next thing we have to do is really have another season in front of us. So it's August. We're looking forward to next year. And so what we're going to do next year is we're going to have a virtual fall. There will be a real fall in the weather, but we will have virtual programming throughout the fall, because we know that it's not time yet for all of us to come back together into a theater. But we're looking forward to March, when we can be back in a safe way, and we're going to be doing a show called Stella Luna. It's a play for young audiences about a young baby bat who gets adopted by a family of birds and they all learn that being different from each other is just fine. We don't all have to do everything exactly the same way to still get along. So this idea of let's just all get along together is going to be great.
Great message.
And it's a play with puppets and movement and music, and will be staged in a very interesting way to adapt to the times that we're in. And so I look forward to sharing that unique adaptation for our time. And then after Stella Luna comes Peter Pan. We got as far as our final dress rehearsal last year for Peter Pan, when everything was suspended, and we saved everything in preparation to come back and do Peter Pan this coming year. So next May will be Peter Pan. And this August 26th starts off with our campaign.
Yeah, so if you're looking to get tickets, you're going to receive this postcard in your mailboxes at home soon. And yes, I mean, our hope is that we can have these shows. And so ways that you can support. If you can't give tonight or donate, please purchase tickets. You know, sign up for virtual classes during the fall. Anything that you can do to get us through these times is so appreciative. So again, and it's a huge discount, 40% off, and it starts August 26th.
Yeah, so 2 great shows coming your way in 2021. But it's none too soon to get your tickets and reserve your spot to be one of the first people to celebrate what we're going to be very much a joyful reunion.
I think we have a magical clip, don't we?
We do. So we have a clip of Peter Pan from last year's dress rehearsal when we had a small but very lively audience. So enjoy a little taste of Peter Pan.
What's your name? Wendy Moira Angela Darling. What's your name? Peter Pan. What does it look like, Peter? Oh, it's an island, Wendy. A large one? No, quite small and nicely crammed, with hardly any space between one adventure and another. And it's summer and winter and spring and fall all at the same time. Oh, I wish I could see it. You can, Wendy. Just close your eyes tight. Now think lovely thoughts. Think lovely thoughts. Fishing, hopscotch, candy, picnics, summer, candy, sailing, flowers, candy. Lovely thoughts, Michael. Christmas. That's it.
To cook a cake quite large and fill each layer in between with icing mixed with poison till it turns a tempting green. We'll place it near the house just where the boys are sure to come. And being greedy, they won't care to question such a plum.
And I won't grow up. I won't grow up. Not a penny will I pinch. Not a penny will I pinch. I will never grow a mustache. I will never grow a mustache. Or a fraction of an inch. Or a fraction of an inch. 'Cause growing up is all for love. Then all the awful things that ever were. I'll never grow up. Never grow up. Never grow up. Not me. Not I. Not me. So there. You know you really got a friend. A friend will be true blood brothers till the end. Yeah!
Oh, Roseanne, I so yearn to be back in the theater again, where we can celebrate that work. And, you know, they say that when you watch a show together, everyone's heart beats together. So I can't wait for that to happen.
Well, that is a special production for sure, and I really look forward to sharing it with all of you. And with your help tonight, and in the coming months, in the coming days, we will have the funds we need to keep going and come out the other side, so we can do shows like Peter Pan next year and beyond. That clip, you saw Letitia Howard as Peter Pan, Maddie Uphoff as Wendy, and yes, that was Marcus Straczynski as Captain Hook and Brian Cowing as Smee. So many other community members and young people and adults together in a great production. So we're just so excited to be able to announce that we're gonna be back with that. But again, your help is so needed. So if you can, text now 76278. Text the word keyword and then 76278. But I could stand here all night. We could talk all night about how great, you know, the impact is of what we're doing.
Yes.
But I think it's most important is to hear it from the students themselves.
Absolutely.
Because they're the ones that can talk about what we mean to them and why this all makes a difference in the world. So we have a couple of students that are going to share their thoughts with you. First up is Letitia Howard.
Hi, my name is Leticia, and I was Peter Pan last season, and I will be Peter Pan again this season. CTM holds a special place in my heart. It was the place where I discovered what acting meant, what being an actress meant, what creativity meant. I still chuckle at my first audition for CTM. I auditioned for A Christmas Carol, and I was 10 or 11. And I had no idea what I was doing. I came in there shaking and scared with my script and my lines. And once I came into the space, I felt so comfortable because the people there believed in me. And I still think about that if that audition didn't go well, if I didn't audition for CTM, would I be an actress right now? Would I be doing the things I'm doing? I'm so thankful for CTM for giving me the opportunity to believe in myself and to do the thing that I love. So love you, CTM, and I hope all the patrons, everyone out there, come see our shows this year and support us. Bye.
We love you, Leticia. She's just a wonderful young person, I'll tell you.
And one of thousands of kids who have been impacted by the work we do.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, I think that's what's so important is that, you know, CTM is about providing that quality of life and that mental health and that escapism and something for people to do and also just not do theater and arts but discover about themselves.
Yeah, I mean, just the idea that, you know, for her, you know, she knew that we believed in her, and we do. We believe in every single child that comes through our doors, comes into our programs. We really lean into the gifts that every child has and provide resources to be able to bring those gifts out. Another student sent me, the best kinds of things are when you get something unexpected. And I got unexpectedly in the mail a thank you note. And I was so moved by this thank you note that I asked the student that wrote it, first of all, thanked her, and then asked her if she'd be willing to read that thank you note and share it with all of you. And she so generously said yes. So please, here's a student talking about what CTM has meant to her.
Hi, my name is Parnassus Funk, and I'm a recently graduated senior, and I'll be reading a thank you letter that I wrote to Roseanne and everyone at CTM. Dear Roseanne, there are a billion ways I could begin this, but I think I'll start with a simple thank you. Thank you for your insight, letter of rec, patience, guidance, training, direction, thoughtfulness, and love. My family and I appreciate you more than you know. You've seen me through my entire theater journey up until this point. I'm so grateful to have grown up under the wing of CTM and its incredible staff and learning from the best in the business. You taught me to own the entirety of my person and that being who I am is the best thing that I can be. You taught me that kindness and confidence will take you further than anything else. You showed me all the joy there is in theater and taught me how to share it with my friends, my family, and my peers. I am who I am because of you and everyone at CTM. You all continue to shape the adult I am growing into, and I am so proud of that. You make the world a better and brighter place, but most importantly, inspire others to do so as well, and that is how you spread love. Thank you for teaching me to never stop exploring. Your student always, Parnassus Funk. Thank you.
The best thing I can be is be who I am. If every student comes away with that, what a world we would have.
Yeah,
it's just amazing.
Allowing them to just be themselves and celebrate their...
Honor their truths, honor their whole self. So, in their own words is the best way to do it. Another thing that's happened recently is that two young students decided on their own, again, this is the thing about theater, self-initiative, self-starters, self-responsibility, it's all taught through the art and craft of theater. And these two young people decided to do something special for CTM.
Yeah, so they decided, Lena Rathgaber decided, how can I help? How can I give back to CTM? Or how can I help my community, my friends? And so she started making masks for her friends when the pandemic hit. And I saw her business on Etsy, and I said, oh, could you make a CTM mask? And she did. And so what is amazing, so she made 100 masks, Lena did, by herself. And each mask, so tonight, if you give $100 or during the 5 days, you make a $100 or more donation, you'll receive one of these handmade masks by one of the CTM youth. So Lena, thank you for that inspiration and that thought and wanting to give back. It means so much to us. And I think they're going to share a little bit, a little
That's right.
little thing that they created
Lost
here.
my
So.
microphone. Yep. So here's Ava and Lena.
CTM has always been a place for us to have fun and grow as actors.
We love CTM because they help kids enjoy theater as much as we do. Like many other kids, we're so excited to do more classes, auditions, and shows.
Please donate to CTM and wear a CTM mask to show your support around the community.
CTM has supported us in so many ways, and now is our chance to help give back.
You can count on us because we can count on you.
But they also created this song and recorded it on their own, then sent it to me and said, if this will help with your fundraiser, please use it. And I think it's phenomenal.
I think it's a perfect message.
Yeah. So here they are singing the song that they picked, rehearsed, and recorded all on their own.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you. You can count on us 'cause we can count on you.
Oh my gosh, wasn't that great? Lena and Ava, that was fantastic. That was so good. Again, this event just blows every other event away because of the performance aspect. All right, so now here I am. I'm back because I'm the guy that's just asking for money, right? I think Roseanne and Alan are great at leading into all the videos and all of this stuff and telling you about the future, but I'm the guy that just asks for money. So please, 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 just, can we count on you? I know we can count on you. Remember to give. We're going to go back to this thermometer if we can, and we're going to look and see where we are right now. We're at 43.6. We got to go higher. I know that there's another gift that I just heard about that's going to be coming in really soon, and hopefully as soon as that refreshes, we'll be able to get that in. And thank you so much. It's coming from Lau and B. Christensen, a $10,000 gift. Thank you so much to Lau and B. Christensen. Your support is unbelievable, so thank you so much for that. Anybody else, whatever you can do, remember every bid, or every donation, every gift over $100, you get a mask. We're going to deliver that to you, and then we also have that great raffle, that great gift that's coming to someone who logged in tonight. Well, 4 people, right? 52 people that logged in tonight. You are all eligible to win an incredible package of tickets. So thank you so much for being here. And Winman's $100 gift card. That's right. Thank you to the students. Thank you to everybody who logged in tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This starts our 5 days of giving. So continue to give as much as you can. And you know what? I'm all done, but I think that Roseanne and Alan need to pop in and say goodnight to everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
We love you.
See you soon, hopefully.